Yanet Yellen says there are no good options for solving the debt limit stalemate other than Congress just lifting the cap. She spoke on ABC's This Week.
All I want to say is that it's Congress's job to do this. If they fail to do it, we will have an economic and financial catastrophe that will be of our own making. And there is no action that President Biden and the U.S. Treasury can take to prevent that catastrophe.
Very interesting thoughts there from Yanet Yellen. Let's get more on this from Bloomberg's Bruce Einhorn. Bruce, give us your thoughts on what we just heard there from Yanet Yellen, because this is in the context of some people suggesting maybe this isn't all down to Congress. Maybe there is the 14th Amendment can be called upon here to allow President Biden to just keep issuing debt. But there, Yanet Yellen seems to be pushing back on the idea that President Biden can do anything himself and suggesting this is all in the hands of Congress.
So, Anna, you're right. So what Secretary Yellen was saying, she kept deflecting when it came to whether or not the 14th Amendment could come into play, saying there just needs to be a clean lifting of the debt ceiling. However, very significantly, President Biden, in an interview with MSNBC on Friday, did not close the door on using the 14th Amendment. He said that I've not gotten there yet. The word yet, of course, is doing a lot of work in that sentence. So just a reminder, the 14th Amendment here, this is something passed, approved for the Constitution back in the 1860s, post-Civil War, and it said that the public debt of the United States shall not be questioned. And so some people say that the wording of that amendment says that the president has the ability to say Congress, by not lifting the debt ceiling, is not following the Constitution, and so therefore the president can just ignore Congress and continue issuing debt. Has never been tested, obviously, and so if the president were to try to do that, it's, certainly there would be a lot of uncertainty about whether it would stick. So Secretary Yellen is saying clearly we'd much rather just have a clean lifting of the debt ceiling.